back home, just chilling outside. It's raining. I don't have anything new to say or add to people walking off with groceries and shuffling their feet, scuffing their feet as they walk. As I said, flip-flops, sandals, kind of understandable. Slippers, I guess if they're comfortable, but really, I don't. It's not. They're not me. It's not me. They're not for me. So I guess that's why it kind of bugs me a little. Little bit. Little bit. It's not kind of raining. Not very hard, but hard enough. You figure out, as I said in my previous video about doing laundry, I'm not really thrilled about taking them back inside right now. Be like cigarette smokers. They're out doing laundry, but they're like, and it's sure they're clean clothes, but now they smell like cigarette smoke. Again, you have your habit. It's something to do with your hands, I guess. I don't know. I never cared for the smell, really. Someone once tried getting me to start smoking. He's like, smoke it, come on. Not that he was a kid or anything, but it's like, I don't want to. We're not here to smoke this. I set it on fire from the butt, and I just back and forth with the lighter. I was like, here, it's gone. I didn't want to smoke it. Still don't. God, I was 17? 16? I don't know. I still don't. I smoked cigars for a while, but the taste, I couldn't taste the food. So I was like, I'm not. I like the taste of food. You drove your car to the dumpster and reversed it all the way back. Wow, some people are really... Whatever. Sorry, commenting on what's going on outside my windows. Driver's side windshield. I don't know. It's... Again, the views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the moron saying it. Hi, how are you? Uh-oh. Or as The Rock would say, jabroni. I'm not sure what that means. I'm on the internet, I could look it up. It was like Roadhouse. I didn't know what mijo meant. Did you just call him a meat hole? It was just... But mijo, I mean son. Found that out recently. Probably found out before, but I found out recently again. How's your day been? Pretty good? Hope so. Raining where you're at? It's fine where I am. It's raining. Some people be like, hey, it's not snowing. If it is snowing where you are, I'm sorry to hear that. Or I'm happy to hear that. Maybe you like the snow. I personally don't. If I had property and a snowmobile, I'd probably enjoy it more. Or kids. If I don't have kids. Guy just picked something up off the ground and threw it down into the puddle. Anyway, if you, I don't know. You figure you have kids, you can go out, make snowmobiles. You can make snowmobiles. You can make snowmen out of it. Maybe do the ripped pants. I don't know if she bought them that way, if that's how they ended up. I have a pair of jeans that are ripped in the knee, but that's because you cross your leg and you rub that part of your foot, ankle, across the knee and wears out the threading. That I can understand. But hers were like up in the thigh, down in the knee. It's like, I don't know if that's fashion, but she was showing off her thighs. Okay. Again, I'm commenting on the stuff going around me without showing you. Sorry. Pardon me. But you figure they have their own private. I'm not going to try and get them to sign a waiver so I can use their image in my video. I'm hungry. A lot of restaurants are closed or only open for takeout. And with the time in which it is right now, for me, it's 11 a.m. I want to go to the Asian buffet, but they're not open. I'm not sure when they'll be open. There's stuffed mushrooms and the chicken on a stick. Oh, and the shrimp. So many shrimp. Okay, that's a different set of people come out to the car that just pulled in, that the guy with the picked up the thing. That's cool. Yeah, make sure you throw whatever you're out onto the ground. Moron. I don't get that. People empty their car out and just throw it on the ground. Parking lot, whatever. It's like fast food cups, wrappers, napkins. I just don't comprehend why people would do that. I mean, emptying their floor mat out, I can understand. All that dirt, the rocks, whatever gets tracked in from their shoes. That I can understand. Leaves, grass, clippings. But napkins, wrappers, and I don't mean those kind of wrappers. Flip it, stick it, swick it, wick it, ick it, ick it, ick it, pick it. Ooh, you're rapping really great. Those rappers, I rhymed it with it. I mean, they have some sort of, I don't know. A lot of those rappers, I don't understand that. Push it, I get push it. I haven't, but I mean, I understand the tone low, what thing, that, I can understand that. Run DMC with Tougher Than Leathers and the stuff. Fat Boys, the Fat Boys are back. And you know, we will never be. Whatever. I don't know. Stuff. LL Cool J. I'm on the radio. Or can't live without my radio. I don't know. There's a bunch of. I like music. There isn't a lot in by way of rap that I'm. I live in an apartment complex. People come in at midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. with their car stereos just, yeah, my window's shaking. I like, earthquake? Is that an earthquake? What's going on? I'm in Michigan. Oh, surrounded by water. The whole United States is surrounded by water. Actually, all land is surrounded by water. It's on the outer edge. Ooh, that's my geographic stuff. Yay. Sorry, zoned out for a second. But yeah, seriously, it's just one of those. People. I've seen people walking from wherever they came from with their cup from said place, and they just hook it off into the street. And I'm thinking, are you that much of an idiot? Really? I mean, and they weren't done with the drink. Because there was like ice and maybe it just was watered down at that point. I don't know. But they had stuff all over the place. Their drink and ice. Right in the middle of the road. It's just in the parking lot. You figure. There's a dumpster over here. There's a dumpster over there. There's a dumpster back that way. With. Then of course there's inside their apartment. I'm sure they have a trash in there. Hopefully. At least one. I have 4 in mine. One in the bathroom for the rolls and like Band-Aids. If, the packages of toilet tissue, bath tissue, whatever you want to. Not bath tissue, like you're going to dry yourself off with the paper. No. But the toilet paper, yeah. There's one in the kitchen. There's one next to the desk where I write. And there's one in my bedroom. Because, I snack in there and throw the wrapper away. Or if I put a Band-Aid on, because, paper cut, cardboard cut, dry skin, whatever just one of those things. But inside, walking through the parking lot, they've got their cup. They're just right down. Really? Behind me, where I park, because I backed in today. I don't usually. There's a wine bottle, or there was a wine bottle. If it's still there, I don't know. Some of the Canadian Mist, whatever those flat bottles, like vodka. I'm thinking, really? You figure inside the apartment buildings rather, in the laundry room, there's a trash can, in most times, or at least there used to be. Somebody took it like, I need this in my apartment. And now there's just a bag tied to the doorknob. Where does everybody put the lint from the dryer? On the floor, on the dryer, behind the dryer. Candy wrappers on the floor. It's like there's a trash bag right there. Do you not know how to use a trash bag? I don't care. This is. It's like, really? Come on. I don't know if it's just laziness or stupidity. I just spit all over my car. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's stupid. It has to be stupidity. Really. You can't be that lazy to where you can't just Because I mean, they took the time to take it out of the dryer. Bag is right there. Right there. That's it. Just here to there. That far. Okay, maybe a little bit further than an inch. But it's still right there. But no, what do? I'm standing right here because I'm stupid. Which has to be the case. I mean, they took the effort to take it out of the dryer to put it. I just don't get it. I mean, people that live across the hall from me had a big bag from Arby's. Like they had a party or something. They had like a bunch of trays of food from Arby's. They didn't take it out to the dumpster. They set it right outside their door like a hotel and just left it there. It was there for 3 days. Garbage bag with their stuff, with their trash, right outside the door on the 4 days. They've been in and out. Did they take it out to the dumpster? No. You know, because they've gotten in their vehicle and gone somewhere. They could. It's dumpster isn't that far away from the building. If you've ever lived in an apartment complex, you know that there are dumpsters throughout or nearby. That has to be laziness. It has to be. It's. Sorry, got caught up in the rain again, thinking about other stuff. As I've said in a previous video, I'm writing a book. I'm also typing up a previous one that I've written. So it's one of those things. Can't think of the character name. I came up with the one guy. Yeah, one of the minor characters that, and by minor, I don't mean like, I'm 5. No, I mean, there are no small roles, just small actors. Parts, whatever. Everyone on a show that you see is usually needed. Or a character, whatever. Isn't a main character is what I mean. It's just one of the secondary or third characters that just kind of, it's in there for the part. Or for whatever. I know one character I think I named Dick Head just because I didn't want to use the name of somebody who pissed me off in my life. You ever help someone out? Either financially or whatever, you know, and they said, oh, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. And they never pay you back. Pretty much that was the, guess that's the thing of bending you over the table and, yeah, how you like that? But, yeah, I named a character after that person, sort of. But it wasn't them directly. So it can't come back to me from them like, that was a terrible John Wayne. It was more of a Stallone, but I don't know. It just cracks me up with that. Sorry. But I did not, it wasn't their real name. Maybe this situation, I don't mean Mike, the situation, what's his face from that. Oh, fuck that guy. I don't. That whole miscellaneous TV. I loved it better when it was music. Oh, but they still play music from like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. The rest of the time it's like, hey, I'm pregnant and 14. Or whatever the hell that crap is. I don't watch it anymore. I haven't watched actual television in, this is 2020. Probably since about 2017. Maybe 2016, 15. It's been a while. You figure Abby was still on NCIS when I was watching. I think the last episode, Palmer was on the edge of a building with someone holding his pants so he doesn't jump. Was the last episode I watched. If you're a fan of the show, you know which episode that is. You probably can figure that out from how long ago it was. I don't think I've watched actual television since then. Every now and then, maybe a movie that they're playing on some WGN at TNT or TBS or whatever. I don't know. On one of these videos I posted, somebody had commented, dating girls online. Yeah, I, 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 I want a connection with someone like for that, but not just any random anybody. Just it's. I guess I'm funny that way. I don't know. Sorry, this wasn't really anything specific. I just sort of trying to keep myself occupied. I'm sure if I had my own place, you figure it's raining now, I'd either be cleaning my place or maybe I'd just be outside chopping wood. I don't know. Depending on what kind of place I had. As I said, I'm currently living in an apartment. Excuse me. So I feel trapped kind of with what I'm doing. There's a cluster in every room, and it's not all mine. It's because I share an apartment with my oldest brother. It's a little sad, but you figure both of us sharing one rent that would have been the rent we each would have been making on our own or having to pay on our own. This way we split that in the bills, and it's a little easier, but the apartment is such a clusterfuck of shit that I can't think. I mean, the table is like a catch-all for everything. There's a dictionary, which I've used. I get it. There's mail from who knows when. Junk mail, mostly. And a bunch of other stuff on the table. I can't think in there. It's And then he's like, oh, no, the phone is show. It's like, yeah, sure it is. It's fine. Whatever. I have my headphones in listening to music, trying to write or type or something. And so if I had my own space where I could, like an office, I'd be typing my fourth book. Day's night, night's day. Their week, anywhere but here. Yeah, it would be my fourth book I'd be typing up right now. Because I'm handwriting my fifth book. Sorry, but I can't think in there. In this apartment. Which is why I'm sitting out in my car doing this. Hope all is well with you. I'm gonna end this right now. Thanks for watching. I hope you get something out of this. An amusement. Some sort of like, hey, my life ain't bad as that guy. Or, something. I have a place to live. I have a job. I have food, clean clothes. So, there is that. It's just, it's just, I don't know. We always think that somewhere else is going to be better or different. We could always be in a worse position than we are. I mean, I am happy. I have a place. Things are good. I just really don't. I need a positive change, is the thing. I've been working out, not at a gym. I haven't been eating a whole lot of junk food. I have eaten junk food. I'm going to let you all go now, so take care. Hope all is well with you.